Hello! If you are watching this video, chances are you are new to GS1 US and GS1 standards. Welcome! We are so glad that you are part of our membership community. I am Sandy Kozisko, Vice President of Education and Training. Now that you are using GS1 standards, let me tell you a little bit more about our company, your membership, our standards, resources that are available to you, and most importantly, how to secure your barcode. GS1 US is a neutral, not-for-profit standards organization. We are a member-driven and member-governed organization that came together in the 1970s with the introduction of the UPC barcode. We collaborate with industry and businesses of all sizes to encourage the adoption and use of GS1 standards-based solutions that can help improve business processes and help solve common industry pain points. GS1 is a global company headquartered in Brussels, Belgium, with over 110 local member organizations all over the world that form a federated group. Like GS1 US, there are GS1 member organizations in other countries such as GS1 France, GS1 Japan, and GS1 Australia, to name a few. Each member organization supports their local country or geographical area. While each country may have specific rules and regulations, we all support GS1 standards globally, helping millions of companies use them to make their businesses run more efficiently. GS1 standards are grouped into three categories based on how they are used: identify, capture, and share. First is identify. This category of GS1 standards enables assigning a globally unique GS1 identifier to meet your identification needs. An example is the GTIN, or Global Trade Item Number, which is used to identify a product. You may hear the terms GS1 identifier, GS1 info key, and GS1 ID key, which all mean the same thing and all refer to unique identification. Next is capture. This category of GS1 standards refers to GS1 data carriers, which can store standardized data in a machine-readable format. An example of a data carrier is a UPC barcode. The final category is share. Once you have identified your product with a GTIN and captured it with your barcode or RAIN RFID tag, you may exchange that information with your trading partners using GS1 share standards. You may begin to hear terms like master data, transactional data, and physical event data. If you hear them, just be aware that they exist, and if you are asked to share any of your product data using them, we are here to help. Now that you know a little bit more about who GS1 US is and about GS1 standards, let's talk about what type of identifier it is that you license from us. When you completed the ordering process for your GS1 US GTIN, you received instructions on how to download a certificate displaying the number and showing that this GTIN is now licensed to your company. It can be encoded into a barcode, such as a UPC, and placed directly on your product's package. It can also be used online, even if you are not using barcodes. Your company and product information are now included in the GS1 registries, which are used by many large retailers and marketplaces as part of their validation process to verify identity and product ownership. To download and print your GS1 US GTIN certificate, follow these steps. First, make sure you can download PDF documents onto your computer. Next, there are two ways that you can access the certificate. Your sign-in credentials will be the same for either option. Use your email address and the password you created. Option 1. Sign into My GS1 US directly using this URL. Once you reach the My GS1 US dashboard, click the header Identifier Certificates. If you have multiple certificates, you can search for a specific one from those available to you. Select for the results and click the download link to open the certificate as a PDF file. Like some GS1 US members, you may license a blend of both GS1 company prefixes and GS1 US GTINs according to your business needs. You can download certificates for each here. Option 2. Sign into GS1 US Data Hub and visit the home page where you will see the Quick Links area in the top right-hand corner of the screen. You will be directed to My GS1 US, our member portal, and will already be signed in. Global Trade Item Number, GTIN, is the GS1 identification key that is used to identify a trade item. It is a globally unique and unambiguous number that is used to identify your specific product or service. GTIN is an umbrella term, as it can have 4 different structures. They can be 8, 12, 13, or 14 digits in length. A GS1 US GTIN is a GTIN 12 that you license to identify a single product or service. Once it is assigned to your individual product, it can then be leveraged to create GTIN 14s for product groupings of the same item, such as cases used to ship your product to retailers or distributors. The other two GTIN structures are mainly used outside of North America. When you licensed your number from GS1 US, your company was also identified as the sole brand owner of that product. Now that you know what a GTIN is, let's talk about how the brand owner assigns these numbers to products. To be globally unique and identify only one item, it is important that each product or service be assigned its own unique number. Every product type or variation that is relevant to the trading process should be assigned a unique GTIN, which allows your customers to order one product or service variation over another by using that unique GTIN. You, the brand owner, do this during the ordering process when you license a GS1 US GTIN. When assigning these to your products, consider the following scenarios which require a unique number be used. Different varieties of products. For example, diet versus regular drinks need to be identified uniquely. Colors and/or sizes. Different colors of products would each have a unique GTIN that distinguishes them from each other in the product ordering and shipping processes. The same would be true for different sizes. Here we have 4 t-shirts, medium yellow, medium green, large yellow, and large green. They all would have unique GTINs. Counts. Different product counts should have unique numbers. This allows the brand owner, retailer, and customer to distinguish a single item from a multi-pack. Now let's cover some information about barcodes. Different GS1 barcodes are available based upon where they will be scanned. This includes retail point of sale, warehouses, distribution channels, and consumer scanning. When you encode your GS1 US GTIN into a barcode, it is just the beginning of using that number for price lookup, enhanced inventory management, and improved consumer engagement. The main type of barcode that will be used with your GTIN is the UPC barcode. This barcode is used globally and is a go-to barcode in North America for retail products, including groceries, electronics, clothes, toys, cosmetics, DIY materials, and just about everything else you may buy or sell in a retail environment. GS1 US Data Hub is our online tool for creating, managing, and sharing product identifiers. When you licensed your GS1 US GTIN from us, the ordering process created your product and GTIN in GS1 US Data Hub. At that time, you were granted access to this online tool. Follow these quick steps to download your barcode. Once signed into GS1 US Data Hub, navigate to the product menu. Once you're here, locate the item you are wanting to view the barcode for and click the blue description hyperlink. This will open the product sidebar. You will then see your barcode options in the drop-down menu. You can then choose to download the EPS or PNG file. Visit the GS1 US Data Hub Help Center. You will find resources just for GS1 US GTIN holders. After accessing your barcode image, these same resources will also help you do more with your unique number. When you are ready, learn how to add additional product information, add higher-level packaging, such as a case for shipping and receiving, share your product information. The moment your company licensed your GS1 US GTIN, you became a member of GS1 US. GS1 US membership can provide greater opportunities by providing access to a larger world of tools, knowledge, and resources to help you apply the power of standards and to build your business. Congratulations on becoming a part of a membership of over 300,000 businesses representing more than 25 industries. Collaborate with peers and trading partners across the United States through GS1 US user groups, work groups, and industry initiatives. Make an impact as part of the global standards management process or make new connections by attending the GS1 Connect annual conference. Visit GS1 US University to learn more about the adoption, use, and implementation of GS1 standards. We offer GS1 US courses in the format that works best for you, whether it is in person, virtual, or online. Our offerings include certificate courses, classroom events, and live or recorded educational webinars on topics important to you. Various flexible, convenient, and focused educational opportunities are available to match your learning style. Thank you for being a part of our member community. For more information, please contact our member support team at info@gs1us.org or 937-435-3870.